Hello, everybody. This is Ulysses coming to you from my bedroom. Basically, I'm getting ready to go to bed because I just had rehearsals for Fire Shut Up in My Bones today. We had a rehearsal for chorus, but I'm actually gonna do this video to people have been asking. A few people have been asking me about what I think of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, which I've seen a while ago, not too long ago, two weeks ago maybe. But I enjoyed it. I really like the overall perspective. I liked it. The action, the characters, the actors, the cinematography. Overall, I had a good time. Now, keep in mind, it is an action movie and it's a Marvel movie, so you gotta see where Marvel is going with this. So anyway, basically, his more detail, my viewpoint is that first of all, it's a Marvel action movie, so it's one of those things where usually you've seen action movies in Marvels, you kind of expect a certain thing to it, because it's Marvel is action. Most people affiliate it with special effects and all that stuff. I decided to go with Prime at the AMC theater, which was like $22, which is basically if you want high quality film, you're gonna pay at least $25. That's what I figured. Got some concessions, so be it. But I had an AMC Stubs Premier member. I am an AMC Stubs member, AMC Stubs Premier member, if I recall that. So for every certain amount of movies I see, I get points. So in this case, I had $10 already on the card. So instead of paying $22.50, I paid $12.50 for it because I'm an AMC Stubs Premier member. But anyway, the movie itself, I like the fact that it was an action movie, but not too much action. And I guess in the sense that when you go see, I'm gonna keep repeating it probably, Marvel movie, you expect a certain amount of action. This one wasn't. It was more of, how should I put this in a way? Well, it was more like his journey in becoming the character that certain people know about. Certain people know who he becomes. I know that there's a bunch of YouTube videos talks about the history of Shang-Chi, including his relationship with his father and all that stuff. So check those out. But the character Shang-Chi played by Simi Liu, which I hope I pronounced that correctly. I think he did a great job. Not only the fact that he played the character well, but also it's one of those things where you get an actor that's not an action actor. I guess to explain that specifically, like he's kind of your everyman guy type who just happens to be this, the son of, a father who's, if you're familiar with the comic books, he is Fu Manchu. That's what I will say. I'm trying not to do any spoilers in this. I'll give some clues, but not spoilers. Just because if you're a fan of, martial arts and all that stuff, you should definitely go see it. I know they've been promoting the bus scene in the trailer, so that's definitely the bomb. And I know there's a video about how they did the bus scene, but getting back to the movie and the characters, and he did a great job. He's likable. He's cheesy. He does his name. Then, things come into play, which forces him to go back to go back to dealing with certain things from his past. I'll leave it at that. And then the journey goes from there. Aquafina, who plays, I guess, the comedic side of it, because, with an action movie, you got to do someone comedic. So they chose Aquafina. Now, I saw on YouTube that there's some people that said that there's other Asian actresses that could probably play the role, but from what I've seen so far, they're not comedic. But the way Aquafina does it, and I don't know if this was her choice or Marvel choice or director's choice or whatever, but she played it in a way where it was comedic, but not thrown in. Like when comedy is thrown at you, it turns me off because then it's like you're trying to force a laugh out of me rather than let the laughter naturally comes. And I think that's what I felt with Aquafina in this movie. Michelle Yao is in it. She does a great job. She kind of has that guest starring role feel to it, but she does a great job. The person who plays the father did a great job because he's like a typical father who just happened to be, you know, this powerful man, and he has, as you see in the trailers, I'm sure he has the 10 rings. So, and then I'm sure in the trailers the father and son fight. So which probably will, most people will figure out, how that will turn out, but it's still, you want to still give your mind to the imagination to it. So, and then, like I said, this is a quick review. I know a few people are asking about it, so I'm finally doing a video about it, and I'm gonna, post this on Facebook. So, feel free to leave comments in the Facebook, or YouTube. If I post this on YouTube, it's just gonna be my quick review of Shang-Chi. That's how the title's gonna be. But honestly, I enjoyed it myself. I will definitely say it's part of the Marvel Universe. So, as you know, with the Marvel Universe, there's going to be a connection somehow. And so you'll see that in the movie. During one particular scene, then you'll see a familiar character from a different Marvel movie, which will link to that Marvel movie. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Cinematography, great job. Everything, a lot of stuff was really set certain parts of it was minimal, because not a lot of locations. I know with Snake Eyes, they did a lot of location scouts, so you'll see a lot of that. But Shang-Chi was like, this is his world, this is this person's world, this is that person's world. And so it kind of like, it distinct itself with that particular character's, perspective and world, and how they ended up there in that particular space and time. The special effects, I thought was great. Not too overdrawn, not too overboard, not too, not too FX, not too, how when special effects is, I don't know if you know that there's certain special effects that's overdone, that's like, okay, it's like, okay, we got it. But this one was just minimum to the characters, with what they do and how they perform and all that stuff. So, there's a cool dragon in it, I will say that. But I definitely would say, and it's, it's fine as, if you want to go see it for the regular, as a regular movie, it's fine. You'll still get something out of it. Like I said, I did Prime, so, and I did it right after rehearsal. So I was like, because I wanted to do it at Lincoln Square, but the timing was like, I had to like wait an hour and 15 minutes or something like that, because like, if I got done rehearsal at 6, and the next show I could see is 7:25, that's pretty much an hour and a half that I would be stuck at the Metropolitan Opera. Of course, I'd have been busy and be productive and do something, but I was like, with everything going on, just go see the movie and just go home and just relax and chill out, and then get ready for the next day. So anyway, that, hope you enjoyed this quick review. I know that it's literally quick. It's just, I'm just not going. If there's any details that you guys want to know about it, feel free to leave a comment below in the comment box, and I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Other than that, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Okay, peace.